just starting off with the $5 a mile and a freight broker thing. So right off the bat, you know, they're throwing stuff out there in the forefront.
And a 3% cap fee.
Yeah, and
You know
3% cap.
No,
it says right in
not
there, according to them.
You sound like McGowan right now, dude.
No. I'm just saying it
I
says
get it.
what's negotiable.
$1 a mile for company trucks.
But listen,
ma'am, do you know how many companies have gone out since 2020? 88,000.
Yeah, but even that,
I don't think it's because of
you
payment.
can't do a cap on a brokerage. You can't do a minimum mile like per mile. You just can't do it. It's first of all, it's just never going to work. There's too many different markets. So already they're coming with 2 or 3 things that are just never going to happen, and they're focusing on those things instead of focusing on the other stuff that's really going to help trucking. They're throwing some crazy shit out there that's never going to $5 per mile minimum, never going to happen ever. You can't go to Alabama in the middle of nowhere, there's no freight, and expect to get $5 per mile coming out of there. It just, none of this stuff makes sense. So if they focused on the stuff that would actually help trucking, I would agree with you. But they're just so out there, and look what they're doing. They're going out to Washington, D.C., taking pictures of fucking parking signs. They're not going to talk to nobody. None of this is going to happen. Their website is a Word document. Like, right there, I can't take it seriously.
Created by AI.
Horrible AI.
The entire AFART thing was created by AI.
So, like, I understand.
No, it wasn't.
ChatGPT.
It was made by ChatGPT.
No, there was a couple gentlemen that came up with it.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying ChatGPT. I mean, it's from the.
So Mr. Rocky, when you got into business in '96, did you start out as an owner operator?
No, I started as a company and ran off and bought my truck when I was fucking broke and shouldn't have.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I even at that time, I don't think the industry would hire you without 2 years in. But yeah, I understand. So can you tell us what made you want to buy a truck? Like the other drivers just coaxing you into it? Or
I still want to know what the lady likes, what she likes about AFART, because I still haven't.
Well, we've asked her, and she can't tell us specifics.
I'm not here to debate everybody. That's not my lane.
We're not, man. We just want to know what you like and don't like. Like, ma'am, if you went out with Dexy to Papados twice a day when Dexy's in town, what would you have on the menu? Would you have a steak and surf and turf like Dexy, or would you have a salad or a steak? That's what we're asking.
I like the broker transparency part of it.
Okay. Well, doesn't New Jersey do that, and certain states do that already?
You know what I liked? I'll tell you what I liked. I like the raising the bond amount for freight brokers. I like that.
I have one question for. Why does it matter what someone else makes?
What do you mean what somebody else makes?
Why does it matter what the broker makes?
It doesn't.
Why do you have to know? Why do you have to know?
I've asked him that question, and he can't tell me.
And
why should we not know? I mean, it seems. I mean, that's
okay, but that's like asking your boss what he makes. That's like asking the CEO, founder of the business, "What do you make, sir?" But you're paying me. You're an employee. You agreed to work for that price, correct?
So, and now what if they came at you?
This isn't the NFL where you can just renegotiate all the time.
Are you a driver, ma'am, or owner operator?
I'm a driver.
Okay, so say you're an owner operator, right? Just say you owned your truck, you're driving, and now all the brokers are gonna come at you and be like, you could only have a 3% cap on what you make on your profits. How would you feel? Would you want to even work for 3%?
Well, ma'am, actually, what Dave is so mad about is, and Dexy would throw this in his face too, is he would bring up, well, back in the 80s and before the 80s. Sir, did you drive back then? No. Well, how do you know? How do you know what it was like? Well, people tell me. Okay, well, that's 45 years ago, correct?
Drivers should make a minimum of $175K a year. What are you talking about?
Well, what he's talking about is if you took pay from the 70s from company and you forward it to here to now today, inflation would be around 110, 115,000, which we know it's not going to happen. But back in the 70s, and maybe Mr. Rocky knows a little bit about this as well, sir, the government priced the goods, right? So this is what you hauled for. That's why you had union sleeper trucks, okay? Well, when they deregulated it, this is what you have. It'll never go back to that. It will never go back
to that. Most of these people have no idea what it was like back then.
Exactly.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes.
I've got to run. I've got to go hop on another line.
Yeah, it's very nice to chat with you, ma'am.
All right, thank you for jumping on.
I appreciate you bringing me up.
No problem.
Yeah, have a good night. Happy New Year, ma'am.
You too.
And remember, dinner with Dexy at Papados.
If you want to jump on and talk about this, I'll be more than happy to talk about it, bro. But if you're gonna tell me like regular truck drivers should make $175,000 a year, then I don't know, man.
She didn't answer any questions we asked her, sir. She just came up
in the chat. You're more than welcome to jump on, bro, and we could discuss this. I have no problem discussing this, dude.
But please continue, Mr. Rocky.
Should owner operators make
lot of-
175,000 a year? For sure. Owner operators should make more than $125,000 a year.
Well,
in the
no.
There are guys claiming they make 500,000 on
make
TikTok serving a broker.
what he's worth. If you have one that don't do shit, that can't show up on time, that can't clean his trailer out before he pulls up to the shipper, that can't do the stuff, doesn't communicate with the broker, he's not going to make 175 because he's doing bare minimum. The guy that's doing stuff right should be making, even in this market in
Dude,
2025.
he's in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bring
saying,
him up.
dude. What are you guys
Vince is
sleeping?
in the comments.
So I keep telling him, jump on. He's saying,
Oh,
dude,
that's who you're talking to?
yes. So owner
I
operator should
just
make.
noticed him.
So 350,000 net as an owner operator, bro. I mean,
Oh, he's starting at 350 a year. Come on up, buddy.
but like, you see, that's the problem. Like Rocky's
Dude,
just
he
saying.
doesn't like Dexy. He won't talk to Dexy.
But it's like Rocky's saying, bro. It just depends how good you are. If you're good, yeah, you should be making good money. But if you suck,
But
so why there
come
should
on,
be a
let's
fucking
let
minimum of how
Mr.
much you should
Rocky
make.
continue